Hey guys, welcome to happy hour. How's everybody doing? You're gonna have to excuse me, guys. I'm like super tired right now. So I'm considering only doing a half session tonight because I also have some plans with friends later on, and I'm really trying not to completely wear myself out. So it feels like we'll be doing a half session today. And I already have, I think, three people on the list so far. Let me just triple check here. Yeah, I have 3. No, I have 4. So sorry. That's right. I have 4. So no, I don't. I'm lying to you guys. I have 3. I have 3. So I have 2 spaces left. I'm just going to do 5 questions today. It was getting juicy. Chrissy, you're fantastic. Hi, Pinky. Hi, David. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Brina. Can you see how tired I am in my eyes? And it's disappointing because this has just been a crazy week. And I mean, for me, it's been a crazy week in the sense that I've just been doing so much. I've been so busy this week. Lots of late nights. As you guys know, we were going to do happy hour last night, but somebody got food poisoning and had to call out, and I covered for them because it was like super last minute, and I live like right down the block, so it's not a big deal. But that was a late night, and I'm going to have a late night tonight. I had a late night on Tuesday. I'm going to have a late night on Friday, and then I'm working Saturday morning. But Sunday I'll be able to relax. Very busy this week. Bernadette, yes, you are in fact on the list. So let me see here. Let me just give you guys the list summary so far. We've got Brina, you're first. Then we have Lindsay and then Bernadette, and I'm leaving 2 spaces open. So we're doing a total of 5 spots tonight. Yeah. And if you want to get a reading, just check the description box of this video. It explains everything. Yes? Hi, Lindsay. Okay, perfect. Hi, Marshone. How are you? Marshone, is that your first name, or should I call you Anderson? Uh-oh. Let me check that, Bernie. Okay, yeah. So that's okay, Bernadette. You can still put your... Okay. Well, I'll just call you Marshone anyway. Hi, Paula. Hi, 119 Films. So, okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to Happy Hour. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to get started on the general energy for the collective. And then I'm going to get into the personal reading section. I have 2 spaces left. I'm only doing 5 spaces tonight because I'm super tired and I have plans later. I'm sorry this week has been such a shit show between like not doing morning coffee yesterday, and then having to reschedule happy hour last night, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I just got off to Instagram, Tiffany. It's there, and I promise you guys I shared it correctly this time. But we're only doing 5 spots for the personal readings tonight. I have 2 spots left. If you would like to get in on that, just check the description box below. I am definitely doing morning coffee tomorrow, Chrissy. The weekend, I want to focus the weekend edition on the new moon energies. Okay. So for that reason, I'm not going to do a new moon reading right now for the collective because I just did one on Instagram. So you can go check that one out. And if you like, tune in to Morning Coffee tomorrow morning and we'll see what else comes out, if they're connected, if we're going through it, if we're looking at a different side of the collective, whatnot, whatever. Okay. Thank you so much, Sunshine Luna. I really appreciate that. Of course, Bernadette, you got it. So our list stands as thus. Brina is first, then Lindsay, then Bernadette. I've got 2 spaces open. If anyone would like to grab onto them, you can. Okay, Chrissy. Thank you for being here, silly. If you want to grab them up, you can. If you just want to wait until our next session, you can do that too. Oh, shit. Paula, okay, you're okay. Let me check. I'm sitting here talking about I've got 3 spaces yet, but I left, but I may only have 2 spaces left, but I may only have 1. Yes, I have 1 space left. Paula, you are on the list. Okie dokie. All right, guys. So we're going to get into the collective energies. All right. And I'm just going to do a collective energy reading. Cheers to you guys. Just a general collective reading here. What does the collective need to know right now? Spirit, please and thank you. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles. 1. What does the collective need to know right now? Just an energy update for the collective at this moment in time. 2. On this Thursday, May 2nd. And a 3 for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time? Boop. All right. Overall energy. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I love you too. 4 of Pentacles. All right. Well, look, this is already feeling a lot like the energy reading I just did on Instagram. Now, that one is specifically geared towards the new moon. I'm just leaving it open here to see whatever comes out. And it looks like there are some things that need to be let go of with the 4 of Pentacles. I really feel like it could be blocking your manifestations here. Some things that you're holding on to from the past, they need to be let go of. Belief systems. Oh, I just heard the hierarchy in general. The belief in the necessity of a hierarchy is what I'm picking up on. What Spirit is saying to me right now is reminding me of something that I was listening to. I don't remember what it was now, but it was basically talking about how humans have this understanding, and we call it judgment. And judgment isn't a thing in spiritual truth. Yes, in 3-dimensional realities, judgment is a thing because judgment is in place to ensure the safety of the being it serves, correct? Okay. But in spiritual truth, that's not needed because we're eternal beings. We are full on the list. Tamika, you are last on our list for the night. But the energy that I'm feeling from this 4 of Pentacles right now feels like that. Excuse me, guys. It feels like there are things that, when it comes in terms of like this hierarchy thing that I heard, some of the structures that the financial system. Now, this doesn't mean that our financial system needs to crumble, but our use of money needs to change. Our understanding, our relationship with money needs to change. You sent a donation. Oh, thank you, Tamika. I'm sorry. You see, this is how delirious I am. Okay. Taxes. I mean, at least if not completely eliminated, restructured. You know what I mean? Like, at least let's start with restructuring the shit. Like, come on. But, you know, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Marilyn. Okay, so that's what we're picking. That's what we're picking up on. That's what we're saying. Spirit is saying. That's what we're talking about here with this Four of Pentacles. These things that need to be released. Because in all honesty, it's our belief systems or our belief in the fact that our society has to work in the certain way that it's structured at this current moment in time is what is keeping us from manifesting the dreams that we have in store for us or the things that we have in store for us. It's taking up the space of those manifestations. And this is why this is kind of relating to the energy reading that I did on YouTube, not YouTube, on Instagram, because it was surrounded by the new moon energies. And we were talking about how people are releasing things in order to manifest, make space for the manifest of the full moon energies. Okay. I'm sorry, not the full moon energies, the new moon energies on Saturday, May 4th. Yes, you see underneath that is the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is normally a good card. It is a wish fulfillment card. Okay. In this case, this Nine of Cups is kind of representing complacency. Not gonna lie. And it's very rare that I see the Nine of Cups this way, but that's kind of what it's representing. We are basically sacrificing our own dreams, our true desires, for the sake of comfort, complacency. Oh, well, this works, so we might as well just keep it. But deep down, you have this nagging feeling that this just isn't right. This isn't what I want. I want to manifest what I truly want. Deep down, you know you can have what you truly want. And yet you continue to go with the crowd. You continue to choose complacency instead of going through, I guess you could say, the struggle that it takes to manifest your truest desires in a three-dimensional world. Make sense? Cheers. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Woo! All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we definitely have some mirroring between, not just even energetically, but in the cards, between the Instagram reading and this one. At the root of the situation, you have the Ten of Swords. And this is the element of mirroring here. Because the Ten of Swords came out as the overall energy for what I was channeling in that moment. And this is in the root of the situation. Things are coming to a close. The end, Spirit is saying the ending of the madness, okay? The backstabbing, the cheating, the lying, the deceit, the stealing, all of that stuff. In the center of the reading here, in basically the storyline of the collective energy here, we have the Three of Wands. So we are all on the path. We are all on the right path. We are all moving in this direction. We're all waiting for our ships to come in, okay? This energy of the Three of Wands just really just feels like we are set up perfectly to manifest what we desire. Okay, you have the Hermit is in the very center of the reading. Because we're going within. We need to go within in order to do this. We need to go out within and clear up these energies and let go, finally release, bring to our conscious mind. The Four of Pentacles is crowning the reading here. So you can see that as your conscious mind, right? Bringing all of these things through introspection here with the Hermit that you need to let go of to the forefront so that you can see it for what it is and nix that shit, like nip it in the bud, so that it doesn't grow back. Eight of Swords, breaking yourself out of these mental prisons. Now, the Eight of Swords is upright here, so that means you're kind of stuck. I'm not seeing it that way because I'm not reading reversals, okay? None of the cards in my deck are reversed. So this is you facing what it is that you need to let go of in order to break out of this mental prison. The art of breaking yourself free through introspection and the closing of toxic cycles. How about them apples? So there you have it, guys. The Hydra. Ooh. Churros. I'm glad. I am so glad. Alrighty, kids. So check it out. I'm just going to go ahead and say the floor is officially closed. And I'm just going to get to these personal readings. Excellent, Tamika. Whenever you're ready, you just let me know. I love it, Marilyn. Them apples, them sounds good. All right, so I'm just going to get into the personal readings I have here. I've got Brina, Lindsay, Bernadette, and Paula. Bernadette, I'm going to need you to put your question up again soon. Don't do it now because it's just going to get lost in the comments. But when I get to you, just post your comment or your question again. Well, get home safe, Tiffany. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Brina, you are first. All right. What does Spirit want to tell you? Okay, what does Spirit want you to know, Brina? Easy enough. Ooh. Well, apparently they want you to know a lot because I just threw like half the deck. I'm not going to take it. But there's an indecisive energy here with you, Brina. Because the Two of Swords was on the top of that. Oh, but actually it came out reversed. So I guess you're coming out of some sort of... Yeah, I guess you're coming out of some sort of indecision. Or at least because they're saying you're finding your way out of some sort of indecision or like... I don't know. Brina, what does Spirit want you to know right now? One more shuffle for you, Brina. I'm seeing pink. I'm seeing pink for you. So showering you in unconditional love so that you can make some sort of decision. Okay. We'll see. We'll see, Brina. Boop. Overall energy. Okay, so not the 5 of Swords, but the 9 of Swords. But this is anxiety over choosing something in a way. It's like you have to, you really have to see something for what it truly is. And you got to communicate about it. Okay, so are you having to have Knight of Swords? Are you having to have a tough conversation with someone? Like something you're avoiding? Something you've been avoiding for some time. You just don't want to get into it. Maybe because you don't want to start a fight. That's kind of what this feels like. You're waiting on him. Ooh. Wow. Okay, well, it's funny that you mention a him. Okay, so you have been resonating with those messages about needing to talk. Are you a Virgo by chance, or are you dealing with a Virgo? Because that is resonant of the Virgo reading, and you have the King of Pentacles at the root of your reading here. Aha. So I can imagine that you resonated with that Virgo reading for May, huh? Cheers. All right, so here's what Spirit's wanting you to know. First of all, you're on the right track. You're on the right track because you're resonating with the energy that you need to be resonating with right now. Okay, first and foremost. Their advice to you is to bring the situation to an end. Yeah, that was the big message on the Virgo reading. You have to communicate or it's just not going to work. All right. Their advice to you, Brina, is that you need to bring this to an end. 10 of Swords. Now, yes, Spirit is saying, we understand that you want communication, but if he's not going to give it to you, then you have full reign to go full speed ahead. 8 of Wands. Okay. But you know this already. But you're conflicted about it. 5 of Wands. And yet Spirit keeps saying, yet you know this already. So we're just trying to confirm it for you because he is a fixed ass energy. Now, this is the King of Pentacles. So this officially is Taurus. It's not Scorpio, but it's still the fixed energy. And Scorpio is a fixed energy, okay? If he's not communicating with you, kick him to the curb. And we don't mean that in a mean, resentful way. We mean that in, you just deserve better. That's literally what they just said. Okay? And it's no judgment on him either. He's following his own rules. He's doing his own, whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? What's going on with him doesn't fucking matter. It's what's going on with you that we're addressing here right now. And for you, girl, you deserve better than this. And you know that. Okay, cool. Boop. There it is. All right. Lindsay is next. Queen of Cups, Lindsay. I know that's right, Brina. I'm going to go ahead and churros to that one. Ease on down that yellow brick road. Ease on down. Okay, Lindsay, you're next. That is so crazy, Lindsay. Your question, you're looking for you're looking for guidance around the new moon for yourself specifically. Is that what you're looking for? Emotionally. Okay. It's so funny because the Queen of Cups just came out. The Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. And the Queen of Cups is the emotions. So the positively aspected, and oh my God, your moon is in Scorpio. Wow. Oh my God, and your Venus is in Cancer. I love it. Okay, so the positively aspected Queen of Cups has absolute complete control over her emotions, okay? And so this is what you are working towards here with this new moon. Stabilizing, grounding you for this. So I don't know if you checked out the Instagram reading, but the Instagram reading was very much around stabilizing your emotions and clearing space for you to have space so that you can manifest with. Okay. Okay, excellent. Yeah, go check that out because I feel like it might help you. But let's get into this, Lindsay. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you. Spirit, what energies do you have, or what knowledge, information do you have for Jessica about... No, not Jessica, Lindsay. Where did Jessica come from? That's weird. Lindsay. What energy, information do you have for Lindsay? What does she need to know about this clearing, cleansing for this new moon in Taurus? Any of this? Yeah, one more shuffle for you, Lindsay. And then we're ready. Hi, Sylvia. Boop. All right, Linz. Overall energy. 7 of Swords. So deceit, trying to get away from something. Also, though, the 7 of Swords represents energies of the moon and a moon in Aquarius. So it's detachment. You're learning to be detached, Lindsay. You're learning to care, but to also not give a flying fuck. That's funny. 7 of Swords. And I feel like there's also an energy of you may have been potentially like deceiving yourself somehow. High Priestess is right underneath that. These are deep lessons. This is a deep, deep lesson for you, Lindsay. This is like, okay, so sure. The Hierophant, who is her counterpart, the counterpart to the High Priestess, the Hierophant is officially about teaching and learning. But when the High Priestess comes out, to me, that's like, whoa, you're really learning something right now. Like, these are the universal big guns when the High Priestess comes out. So to me, it's usually about, yeah, following your intuition and learning the deeper meanings behind things, because the High Priestess is the most intuitive being in the deck. The only person that could be somewhat comparable to her would be the Queen of Cups, who came out as a flyer for you. So you're really getting in tune with your intuition. And honestly, it's a strong connection with your intuition that's going to allow you to really embody these energies of being detached, damn near aloof, right? Because Aquarian energy can be quite aloof sometimes. Okay, let's see what else we've got here for you, Linz. Yes. Excellent. So what Spirit wants you to know about this this new moon energy and what you're going through emotionally, 3 of Wands is at the root of the situation. This is a part of your path, okay? So you're right on target. You're literally right where you are meant to be right now. The High Priestess is confirming this. You have in your storyline the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Cups in the center of the reading, and the Devil. So this is turning your back in this aloofness, in this detachment. This is turning your back on social situations or external situations that have left you feeling rejected. Okay. Instead of focusing on pleasing the people around you or being acceptable to the people around you, you're focused on that Ace of Cups here with the 4 of Cups. You see how instead of focusing on those 3 of Cups that are behind her, she's got that Ace of Cups in her sight. And then you got the Ace of Cups in the center of the reading. So that is the focus for you right now. Loving yourself, filling your cup. And then releasing your any sort of codependent, toxic energies, attachments, whatever, with the Devil. Facing the Devil, facing your demons, and moving forward. This is the key to setting yourself free from the Devil. Detachment. If you don't care, or like I'm not saying you're completely becoming nonchalant and just like extremely aloof and not grounded at all, but if you're not so attached to the situation or the outcome or whatnot, whatever, then the Devil really has no power over you. Sorry, bro. Yes. You got it. You got it, Lindsay. You got it. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful for you. Oh, well, I hope those were happy tears. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Lindsay. You're so welcome. Okay, next we have Bernadette. And Bernadette, I need your question one more time because it has gotten lost in the sauce here. You know? No, literally, that's what they're saying. Sorry, bro. Like, you can't control them if they're not attached to your, I don't know, agenda. You can't. You really can't. Okay, so you want, Bernadette, you need guidance on just getting through this, getting through this transformation. Yep. All right, cool. And then after Bernadette, Paula, you are closing out our session. Yes. Yes, in diddly do. In diddly do da dee. In diddly dee. In diddly do. All right. Bernadette, you have a flyer. Yeah, actually, humans need sleep. Thanks. Just saying. Churros. All right, Bernie. So you have a flyer and it's strength. No shade. You have a flyer and it's strength. And underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So you got to believe yourself, believe in yourself. You are strong enough to handle this. This is actually kind of a test of your own strength, Bernie. And it's not something that is put upon you. You are definitely not a victim here. You have set this up for yourself. This is part, well, okay, but wait, let me say that a different way. Yes, you have set it up for yourself, but it's part of your past. So that's why you've set it up for yourself, okay? It's part of the journey, all right? So keep that in mind. I'm giving you 3 shuffles here, Bernie, and we'll see what we've got. Some guidance, please, for Bernadette as she goes through this transition. You have, I mean, literally, that message of you have the strength and the power to get through this is coming through so strongly right now. Like, you need to believe in yourself, believe in yourself, and love yourself. Because between the Queen of Pentacles and strength, girl. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is strong. Don't get me wrong, but like her teeth are really showing when strength comes out with her. You know what I mean? Last shuffle for you, Bernie, and we'll see what we've got. Boop. Overall energy. 4 of Pentacles. I know it's hard to let things go. I know. I'm trying to figure out how to put this into words, because what they're saying in the 4 of Pentacles is the more that you believe that you have everything that you need at all times, the easier it will be to let go of the things that no longer serve you when the time comes. So if the things that are being removed from your life right now, the things that are being removed from your life right now are in the process of moving out, are the things that no longer serve you. And you just gotta have to trust yourself and trust the universe. That's because it's yes, this makes sense. It's not going to look like that at first. It's gonna be like, well, what do you mean I have to let this go? This was X, Y, and Z to me. And the universe is like, shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll see. It's like that. That's hard to do. I get it. Oh! Underneath that Four of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Wands. So I don't know if you're aware of this inspiration, but this is literally what I was just saying. The universe aligning you with something that's going to put you in a new creative state, maybe new passionate state. Something that when you realize it, you're just going to be like, oh, yeah, let's do that. Why didn't you just say so to begin with? Well, because we couldn't. We needed you to go through that process first for you to be ready for this Ace of Wands. Let's see what else we've got here for you. Wow, Bernadette. Holy moly. At the root of your reading, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You are at a checkpoint. Boop. You are at a checkpoint, Bernadette. You are at a place where you can harvest what needs to be harvested, take stock, do your inventory, okay? Go through, list everything out. If you want to go this in depth, list it out, say, okay, what worked, what didn't work, what sort of worked, and what did I even not get a chance to get to? Analyze all that data. Take that data, whatever, and juxtaposition it against what you want to accomplish, achieve, experience moving forward. This is why you're being faced with the Four of Pentacles, things that you need to let go of, okay? At the root of this is the actual process of deciphering, sifting through, and letting go, okay? You have in your storyline the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon. All is not what it seems, dear Bernadette. I kind of feel like you're going through somewhat of a dark night of the soul here. Obviously, that's a good thing. And y'all can get all screw-faced as you want. Dark nights of the souls are actually a very, very good thing. They're a cleansing process. But things are not as they seem. All has not been revealed to you here. There are things that are still hidden. Some of those things that are hidden are actually the elements of surprise. Ace of Wands. Okay? Yeah. Well, thank you, Bernadette. I really appreciate that. But I hope this is resonating with you. I mean, you're literally facing the devil right now. The codependency, the toxicity, the attachments, anything like that. You're facing it right now. You're facing it head on is what Spirit is saying. This is why it's giving you so much anxiety. This is why you're having such trouble with this. But you're also in the process of releasing. Learning why you need to release and all that. Excellent. That's literally all you need to do. Just literally all you need to do, Bernie, is surrender to the process. Literally. Hey, Naomi. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful, Bernadette. Purge. That's right. Okay, closing out our session, we have Paula. That's interesting. Hi, honey bunny. Let me, ooh, Whew, my stomach is empty. Give me a second, guys. I just got to get back into, crap on a cracker. Hold on. All right, Paula. Let's see what your question is, because you just got a flyer here, good girly girl. Okay. Well, excellent, Bernadette. I'll see you in the morning. Paula, advice for this connection. You can't quite figure it out, but you know it's a strong one. Eight of Wands came out. Communication. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You guys need to talk about stuff. I mean, that's as simply put as I I mean, I'm gonna look deeper into it, but there needs to be some sort of communication. Maybe, and I kind of feel like it's about your feelings, your true feel. Oh, Spirit is saying communication about your true feelings with each other. I guess you guys are kind of beating around the bush, maybe? Okay, Paula. Advice for this connection. I'm gonna give you 3 shuffles here. 1. He is what? He is communicating? Oh, he's beating around the bush. 2. Last shuffle here for you, Paula. 3. Aha. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing I want to say, and this is coming from my own, Spirit is having me say it like this, my own personal intuition. I originally wanted to say it's my opinion, but then Spirit guided me to say it in this way. It's coming from my own personal intuition, which is like, wait a sec, that's my intuition. Okay, all right, fine. So it's not just my ego that wants to say this to you, but I really feel like if y'all can't communicate, if he can't step up to the plate and speak about how he truly feels in the situation, then you got to move forward. Ain't nobody about to hold you back just because he doesn't have the balls to tell you how he truly feels. Okay? But also what Spirit is saying is that with those flyers that came out, we're going to be talking about this situation surrounding the communication between the 2 of you. Yes? Overall energy, good, gracious, strength. Holy shit. But you see now from your end, Paula, strength is having the strength to walk away knowing that you're worth more. And if you can't communicate that to me, I know for a fact I can find some homeboy over here who's probably maybe a little more attractive, probably a better fit. And that I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I can find someone else that will. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not the last man on earth. You know what I mean? Hi, little horn. It's the both of you having the strength to stand up and look each other in the face and say, who are we to each other? And be honest about it and then move forward with that. And if that is not possible, it's the balls and the strength to stand up and say, I deserve more. I wish you well on your life, on your journey. I'll catch you later, and be out. Right? Underneath strength is the Ace of freaking Swords. Good gracious. Holy shit, man. But see, Paula, you know this. Thank you, Paula. And yes, there will be This will be up. You'll be able to watch it later, beautiful goddess. You can watch it later on. As soon as I'm finished with it, it'll be posted. You can watch it then. Yeah. I mean, Ace of Swords, but this is also truth, communication, the aha moment, the epiphany, the like, oh shit, I get it now. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh. Oh, man. At the root of the reading is the 10 of Cups. But you see, happiness is at play here. Okay, your ultimate fulfillment is the root of the situation here. There is a connection. The Spirit has just said there is a divine connection. But he needs to follow through also. That goes for everybody. There, you could have, let me break it down, y'all. Y'all could have infinite divine connections. What matters in those divine connections is that both parties act upon free will to follow through. That is the key, free will. Okay? So I don't mean to diminish how strong your connection is with this person, but in spiritual truth, we're all one. So if you can have a strong connection like this with this person, you can have a strong connection like this with another person. Spirit is not in the business, the universe is not in the business, your own self, which basically is the universe, is not in the business of denying you of that which you truly desire. Okay? So what's in question here is your fulfillment, your happiness. You have the Knight of Wands, followed by the Sun in the very center of the reading, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like regardless, everything's going to be okay. I almost want to tell you to not be afraid to like push a little bit here. If that makes sense, Paula. Like not be overly aggressive, not be Knight of Swordsing it, but maybe just Knight of Wands, like turning up the heat a little bit. I don't know if you've done that already. You haven't. I feel like you've been kind of stoic, strength. Right, you haven't. So it's almost like Spirit is saying it's time to assert yourself. And I have trouble telling you that. I'm going to be completely honest with you because I don't want to advise that you turn up the heat on this person and then all of a sudden it goes to complete shit. You know what I mean? Like I have that problem. Oh, you're a Sagittarius and this is Sagittarian energy. Ooh. So then you have a similar stigma to me. Me having strong Aries energy in me, actually just strong fire energy between Aries and Leo. And actually quite a bit of Sagittarius. Wow. But the Sagittarius is in the bigger planets. But I have this stigma against moving too quickly. And because of that, I'm in a point right now where I'm like, unless someone shows me enough for me to start like making more moves, I am extremely hesitant. Extremely hesitant. So I get it. I totally get it. But then also part of that process is learning about what it is that you would need to see from the person in order to confidently say, okay, I'm going to make a move now. Even if it doesn't work out, like whatever. It's not about it working or not. It's about being in that hasty energy with the Knight of Wands. That's why you've been waiting on him. Okay. And that's also why I'm kind of really hesitant to say, turn up the heat on him. But here's kind of why Spirit is saying, let's turn up the heat, because ultimately you will get what you want. The Sun doesn't necessarily mean it will be with that person though. So go ahead and turn up the heat. That is why we had that whole precursor. in the beginning of your reading. So fuck it. Turn up the heat a little bit on him. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? He stops talking to you? Girl, please, there are plenty of fish in the sea. And I know that was really Queen of Swordish, but well, there's only one way to find out. Now, here's the compromise, Paula. You can either turn up the heat a little bit, just a smidge, see how he does. Or you can just energetically be like, whatever happens, happens. I'm keeping my options open. If he wants to come forward eventually, let him come forward eventually. Maybe I'll be with someone else. Maybe I'll be talking to someone else. Maybe I won't. But I'm damn sure not waiting for him. You're welcome. Oh, goddess. Yeah, be in your power. But like, you get it, Paula? And honestly, as a fellow fire energy, I have absolutely come to that place. Okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. And I've gotten to the place, as a fellow fire energy, I've gotten to the place where it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm keeping my options open until that person that I vibe with, that I feel that connection with, actually like wants to. And I just saw 5155 on the counter, 555 with a 1. Perfect. But until I have that spark with somebody and we're reciprocating the energy, I'm not really going to wait around for you. We can probably flirt a little bit, take things slowly. Okay, I've learned to do that, but I'm not waiting around for anybody. Nor am I going to be changing myself for anybody. You know what I mean? Exactly. And as fire energies, it's like, no, you're not going to change me. We're fiery. Aries can be crazy. Sagittarius can be crazy. Leo is all kinds of dramatic. So what? Take it or leave it, bitch. Keep in mind, I don't need you in my life. You complement my life. Therefore, I want you here, but I don't need you. Oh my God, such a wrecking ball. Me too. Welcome to fire. Churros. There you have it, Paula. I hope that was helpful. Please go ahead and like follow your best guidance within your heart about how to approach this situation, okay? Exactly, goddess. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen, damn it. Like, for real, you're fucking up my flow here. I had everything was in sync. I was moving, we were doing good. And then you stepped your bony ass in here. And now all of a sudden my shit's all tied up, man. What the fuck? All right, guys. So there you have it. Okay. So I'm going to close the session now. Hangry and sleepy. You're right. You're absolutely right. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse just fell out. I love you guys too. I hope you have a great night. I will see you in the morning for morning coffee. Bright and early. Yes? Goodbye, human. Human. I love you all so much. Have a great night. Mwah! Bye. I can't do it. Okay, there it is.